Now I'm awake. Alright. Time to get this started. Bought not one, but two 16-pound bags this morning for the ice tub and made it so much more colder. What is up, guys? Today I'll be taking you through my typical full day as a powerlifter and kind of explain why I do some of the things that I do. So I just hopped out of the ice tub outside. I take one of those around 3 times a week and I try to stay in for at least 3 minutes. It's starting to heat up here in South Carolina, so I don't know how much longer I'll be doing it outside. I might just have to switch to cold showers because I don't feel like buying ice for each cold plunge I do. There's a lot of benefits to doing an ice bath, but the main 2 reasons that I do it is 1, metabolic rate, increased metabolic rate, and 2, the mental aspect of it. Because you're gonna procrastinate, like especially waking up early in the morning, you're gonna procrastinate getting in. But once you conquer that like fear of getting in and you get in the tub, it makes everything else in the day like so much easier. So that's the main 2 reasons that I do it. But with that being said, let's move on to breakfast. So here's my breakfast. I like to add some honey to it. Keep it pretty simple. I've been eating the same thing for breakfast for probably around 7 months now. Honestly, hasn't gotten old yet. Still tastes great to me. So I'm just gonna throw up some Danny Duncan, finish my breakfast, and I'll see you at the desk. And welcome to my office / bedroom. There we go. Okay, so here's my desk setup. Nothing too fancy. Just got my MacBook right here and my messy cords. So right now, I'm about to work on the video that you're watching right now, but when I don't have a video to edit, I'm usually working on one of my programs. Like I just finished one of my Powerbuilding programs. So basically what Powerbuilding is taking bodybuilding and powerlifting and combining the 2 and getting the best of both worlds, basically getting stronger and bigger. But I felt like the program that I just released is more of a powerlifting program, because it was based on exactly how I train. So I'm making another program that's tailored a little bit more towards bodybuilding, which is a push-pull legs program. But while I do all that, I also work for a moving company, ironically enough, because I'm a powerlifter. But it's a pretty chill gig. I work with all my friends. It's a consistent source of income. The only downside I can say about it is some days can be really physical, and that just doesn't pair well with my training. Like today, for example. So I'm just gonna continue to work for the moving company until I'm able to sustain myself financially from selling programs, but more so building a big enough audience on YouTube. So with that being said, please hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. It helps push out my YouTube channel to more and more people, helps get more eyes on the channel, and it really helps me a lot. Like literally every like means a lot to me. You pressing that like button right now means a lot to me. So please hit that like button. It costs nothing, it's right below the screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and start editing this, and I'll see y'all at my next meal because I eat a lot. Usually, I'll drink this after I work out, but today I'm training a little later, so I'm just gonna put this in between my breakfast and pre-workout meal. So I'm drinking this now, but I'm not gonna go into super detail about all the things that I eat in a day. If you wanna see that video, my full day of eating, I'll put that in the end credits of this video. But I'm gonna down this, get back to the computer, and see you at my pre-workout meal. I was gonna do a time lapse of me drinking this, but I'm a very slow drinker. I like to enjoy it. Okay, so here's my pre-workout meal. I tend to keep it pretty light, just because you don't want too much in your stomach while you're training. So it's a little bit lighter than a regular meal. Voila. I'm gonna down this, and I'll see y'all at the gym. Today is my SBD day, so I'm doing squat, bench, deadlift. And the reason I'm wearing my singlet today is because today replicates the competition better than the other day, because you're doing, in a competition, you're doing squat, bench, deadlift, like in that order, squat, bench, deadlift. And today is squat, bench, deadlift in that order. And today we're hitting a heavy single on each lift. Squat's gonna be the heaviest, around 84%. So a quick rundown of how I train. Pretty much every training day, I'm doing at least one compound, whether that be squat, bench, or deadlift. I'm doing one of those if I'm coming to the gym. So I always have to bring my belt and equipment. I'm always wearing these too, my deadlifting slippers, because they're flat to the ground. I started training flat-footed, and then I found these, and I was just like, I don't ever want to go back to regular shoes. I squat flat-footed, deadlift flat-footed, and I like benching flat-footed. And with these, it gives you a really good grip on the ground, so I'm not sliding anywhere or anything like that. I'm not going to bore you with the warming up and stuff. I'm just going to cut straight to the heavy numbers, just because it's more fun to see that. And And, yeah, to the heavy numbers. moved a bit slow for my liking, but regardless, we have to move on. Next up, bench. That wasn't terrible. Out of all 3 lifts, bench is probably my most consistent, I'd say. But yeah, we were 2/3 of the way done. Deadlifts, and we are out of here. Okay, so just got home from the gym, waiting on Sam to get here so we could go to Ingles and grab some steaks to cook for dinner so we can finish up the calories for today. I will see you at Ingles. Are you recording right now?
Yes, I am recording.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to, like, you know.
Yeah, okay, so if I don't have a steak, then I have to eat 2 more meals to meet the calories that I need. But we're just getting a ribeye so I don't have to eat twice.
Why don't we just go to Costco though?
Because I don't have, that's my mom's membership, low-key.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a Costco card. But also you gotta buy them both. You can just buy it. You can just buy it slow.
Bro, low-key?
No.
These are,
nope.
No, I'm not gonna.
Nope. I'm back on me. We're not looking at that.
I wasn't.
Oh, you get any more ribeye? This one, is that the last one? Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm doing day in the life.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got the steaks. We're gonna go home, and I'm whip this up for me and Sam, and then don't zoom in on me, bro.
I'm not.
God. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show Sam my grilling skills.
For sure. Yeah, he talks big game, but he be burning his steaks.
Nah, because if I walk inside, then I'll like look outside and it'll be on fire. I need to clean the grill. That's the problem. But if I just stay out here, I can cook a perfect steak. So I'm not moving this spot until it's done. Don't do me like that, bro. Yeah, so we're just gonna whip these steaks up, and then that'll put me at the exact calorie amount that I need for the day.
Bro's a try hard.
So like as a powerlifter, basically, I make sure I eat enough. Sam doesn't do this, but
What?
I make sure I eat a perfect amount each day. I track all my stuff because I am 7 weeks out from my competition, and right now I'm at 2,800 calories around there, and I have to get down to 198, which is 90 kilos. Right now I'm at 205. I've lost 4 pounds so far, so I'm doing pretty good. Losing about 1.5 pounds a week. But like I said earlier, if you want to see the full day of eating, I'll put that at the end of the video. But
I feel bad now because I've tried to get you to come out to eat with me a few times, and you're like, nah, bro. I'm like, come on, Bernie.
yeah, I refuse to go out to eat.
Yeah, he's mad disciplined.
I literally track everything that I eat because I want to be perfect. I want to be that weight in competition. I don't want to have to water cut too much, because if you water cut too much, then you can lose some strength or injure yourself, and I'm not trying to do that. I want to do it perfectly. So yeah. Yours is a bit thicker, so.
Mine's thicker? Okay. I like mine. Oh, I didn't tell you how I like mine cooked. I like mine cooked like.
I'm just gonna make it. So there's the final product, the ribeye. Me and Sam are gonna down this, and then I still got some cardio to do.
Cardio?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then, yeah, it does. Hold on, let me check.
I'm not finished.
7,000 steps. We need to be at 10,000 steps. So I'll see when I do cardio. Okay, so yes, I walk outside pretty much, even at night, because usually just like the scenery. I like walking outside, especially in the daytime, not so much at night. If I do it at night, it's just because I need to get it in, like right now. I'm trying to be a little bit more quiet just to be respectful. This is pretty much it. After I get this walk in, get my 10,000 steps in a day, I'm pretty much just gonna go back in, start editing this video until it's time for me to go to sleep, and pretty much repeat the process. But yeah, my next competition is June 3rd, so I'm like 7 weeks out exactly. I'm most excited to hit some big numbers and get my name out there a little bit more as a powerlifter. So that pretty much concludes the video. Like if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.